You really know how to make me cry with those ocean eyes. Greetings, Gemini, all placements. Someone can be crying over somebody. You can be dealing with someone who also has Gemini placements. There is a lot going on with Pluto and Saturn. They're both retrograde again. Pluto is also squaring Chiron in Aries, which is basically just the planets of war. Okay, so do not have high expectations when it comes to relationships, friendships. Honestly, it's a time, Gemini, to just like back away. Just back away very slowly. Go to bed early. Do your work. Zip it. Just zip it, because misunderstandings are going to be happening. Someone can be by the ocean. I was also hearing, I've carried this for years. It's by Ibai. Someone has carried something for years. They're getting it off their chest. For my Geminis, in like, I was hearing stick it to the man or stick it to the woe man. But for some of my Geminis, in a work situation or in a long-term relationship or in a family or a friendship, someone is just going to let them have it, okay? Someone is about to pop off. Something's going to pop off. Someone is just at their wit's end, okay? I was also hearing there's no coincidences. You reap what you sow, so definitely be careful, Gemini, with that. I was also hearing, is it Paradise by Chris Brown? You don't love me like you used to. You don't touch me like you used to. Where did I go wrong? When did I lose focus? When did you move on? It seems like I never noticed. So Gemini, someone here could have been playing the field, and they thought that they had someone as an elf on the shelf. They thought that they had someone. They thought that they had someone in their grips, and they could have been unknowing to that person, playing them. Yep. Someone here was definitely playing somebody, and they were really acting like they weren't. And, you know, I mean, he says, I was looking for love in all the wrong places, and I've also been looking for you in other girls' faces. But it's time that I face the truth. I played the game, but I broke all the rules. I messed up with you. So someone wants to admit that they messed up with someone. I was also hearing Woe by Lil Baby. Turn me up so my haters can hear it. Work hard and determined. It's safe to say I earned it. So someone here is definitely all on the work front. I was also hearing Deuces by Chris Brown. All that BS is for the birds. You ain't nothing but a vulture. Someone feels like someone is a vulture, a leech, a vampire. Someone feels, well, he says, I'll F you like no one has ever made you feel. I might put up with the arguing and stay for real. So also be careful, Gemini, that someone is not just staying, or that you're not just staying in a connection because the addiction to makeup, because that is a thing. That is definitely a thing. Someone here can just have trauma bonded over intimacy and physicality. I was also hearing like goblins and ghouls, snakes and skeletons in the closet. Something about Halloween. This is Halloween. This is, I don't know, something about Halloween. I kept getting Christmas and Libra's reading. Halloween. I know technically it's a Scorpio holiday, but it's really not, because Vedic sidereal, it's a Libra holiday. So you can definitely be dealing with a Libra or Sagittarius, because in Libra I got Christmas, and that is more Sagittarius or Capricorn energy. I was also hearing this song, A-Hole by Russ. He's like, people tell me I'm an a-hole. He's like, tell me something that I don't know. He's like, to me, I don't know, it just comes natural. So people say that I'm an a-hole, because I am. Cool. So some of my Geminis, you're just like, yeah, I am. What? Or the person you're dealing with is like, yeah, I'm an a-hole. What? And someone can be so bothered. They're like, you're so this. Does that not bother you? Does that not bother you? You're so... And someone's like, okay, and... skirt, like scootaloo, toodaloo. Someone just like keep on walking. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Someone is just like walking on. Someone wants to talk it out. Someone just wants to walk it out, walk off. And I'm hearing can't keep my hands to myself, but I'm also hearing talk to the hand. He says, when I'm in your presence, I'm so disgusted. I hope your energy doesn't rub off on me. Please don't touch me. We have nothing in common. So honestly, I don't know. I think he goes a little far in that song. I do usually like Russ, but reading the lyrics, I was just like, this is just extra. So someone is going above and beyond to like try and be hurtful to someone, and someone else is just like not having it. Someone else is just like, no, like I'm not having this. Then I was also hearing Look What You've Done by Drake, but consequently, someone can just be like, look what you've done, I don't care anymore. Like, there used to be a time that I actually cared. There used to be a time when that actually affected me. Look what you've done, I don't give a anymore. Or look what you've done, I'm an a-hole now. It wasn't before, so what did you do? What behavior did someone do to change that? So someone has totally shifted, which this was in Libra's reading as well. And Pretty Slowly by Benson Boone, he talks about, darling, there's nothing left. It started out so slow and like wonderful, but it's fallen to pieces. He's like, how come the best things always fall apart? Yeah, he's like, there's nothing left. Where did we go? We can't get it back. So someone has acknowledged that, but in Look What You've Done by Drake, he says, and I still love her, and I fell through because I wasn't ready. And you tell me I'm just like my father, and my one button, you push it. Now it's F you, I hate you, and I move out in a heartbeat. Then I leave and you call me and tell me that you're sorry, and that you love me, and I love you too, and your heart hurts and mine does too. And it's just words, but they cut deep. But in our own little world, it's just us too. And that's the other thing, Gemini. Someone can have an obsession with having someone all, my precious, all to themselves. And it's like, that's not healthy. Like, we need to have other friendships. We need to have other relationships. We need to be able to have autonomy. And someone here almost creates issues subconsciously so that they can keep someone wrapped around their finger, so they can stay constantly engaged with someone. Like, it's their very immature way of keeping someone like hooked. I'm hearing hooked on phonics. Maybe something about Phoenix rising, but also Phoenix, Arizona, something about Arizona. He says, basically though, in that song, they fight a lot and it's really toxic and messed up. And then he talks about Wayne coming in and they make a mixtape with 17 songs, almost get a Grammy off of that thing. Long story short, he's like, he gets famous and he gets the girl, the operation that she always dreamed of. And it all worked out, girl, and we should have known because you deserve it. After all the things that we've been through, I got you. So look what we've done. Like, so this starts out where someone is like, look what you've done. Oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, this can be a situation, Gemini, where it is said no tree can reach heaven whose roots don't stretch all the way down to hell. I was just having a conversation with a client about this earlier, that what seems like happy, loving marriages go through the worst of fights, but they just choose to go through it. And some people choose to walk away. So, and it's not, there's no right or wrong, but the things that look really pretty and awesome from the outside, is my point, Gemini, are not really that way. Like, you have to basically choose whose crap you want to tolerate, or just choose that you want to be alone. Now, for some of my Geminis, someone definitely wants to try and tick someone off to like get back in bed. I'm hearing between the sheets. This is not an even playing field. The Knight of Wands is not even remotely a match for the Empress. No, not even remotely. And the Page of Cups is even worse. So someone here is just not on someone's level. And so they are swooping to new lows. I'm hearing swoop, I do. That song. Someone is going to all-time lows though. And it's not working. Knight of Cups with the Four of Cups with the Tower. Because someone's being manipulative, Gemini. Someone is being very manipulative. And it's like, their tactic is not working. Literally, Three of Swords. It's just breaking their own heart. It's just, they're not getting through to someone. It's like someone is sad, and it's like, why are you sad, bro or girl? You're doing it to yourself. Like, the other person literally doesn't care. Like, you're not getting through to them. Someone is talking to a wall. Yeah, someone is really trying to heal things with the star energy. Someone really looks up to someone. But someone has like a lot of insecurities. Someone can have finance issues. Someone also can just be like overall weak. Like, someone can be just a little lazy. And this isn't a bad thing, Gemini, but we all have different personality traits. Like, some people like to work out all day, like to be really busy, like to just go. Other people like a slower paced life, like a more relaxed job, like to like get home and just like chill. It's giving incompatibility. Like, someone here is like a real go-getter and the other person they're just more chill. And again, it doesn't make one better or worse or right or wrong, but like the more chill one is taking it personal, and it's like the one who isn't that chill and who's constantly on the go, like that is abusive to them, because it's like